It premiered at Sundance and it's in theaters today. This morning we're talking about a new intense sci-fi film called Duel, D-U-A-L, starring Karen Gillan from Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Who and Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad and Westworld. Chatting with us this morning is director Riley Stearns. Riley, good morning. You're from Austin, right?
I'm from Pflugerville, specifically.
From Pflugerville. Yeah. Nice, nice. Well, welcome back to the Austin area here talking to us. So I watched this yesterday, and if you're into deep sci-fi pieces that make you think, which I very much am, you will love Duel. Basically, this is a world, and I guess it's the not-so-distant future, where you can fairly easily clone yourself if you know you're about to die. But what if you make a miraculous recovery? All of a sudden, there are two yous, and that's not good. One of them's got to go. What else do you want viewers to know going into this movie?
Well, I mean, you got to duel yourself to the death, obviously. That's the answer to that question. Right. I want people to know that it's a dark comedy that they might enjoy and that it was made by somebody local, and hopefully they go see it. Alamo Drafthouse.
Yeah, Alamo Drafthouse is today at the Alamo Drafthouse, South Lamar. One of the main things I noticed right off the bat is how different how the different characters' personalities and their manner of speaking are very different in this world that you've created. Karen Gillan, who I watched when she was on Doctor Who, she's funny and animated. Aaron Paul, too, as Jesse Pinkman. But in this, everybody's very cold and they speak very strangely to each other. What was the thinking behind that?
Well, the thinking is that you've got a world in which this scenario exists. So in a world where, like, you would duel yourself to the death if you knew that you weren't dying anymore, what are the people that create that rule, like, what do they actually talk like? So it's all about world building. It's all about making sure that everything is cohesive. And I also think it's a little funnier when people don't acknowledge jokes. So having people talk in a way where it's just matter of fact, that's funnier to me than saying this is funny.
Right, that's true, yeah. And I know films, you kind of talked about this just there, I know films are up to one's own interpretations, but was there certain themes or societal issues you wanted to explore here, or was it just kind of some sci-fi fun?
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to preach to people. I want them to enjoy the movie for what it is. But yeah, I think the movie is about when something happens to you in life, do you take the road where you accept that, or do you want to make yourself better? Do you want to look towards a better future? I think the movie is about us wanting to just make sure that we're making the best version of ourselves.
Yeah, that's a good point. Great cast. What was it like working with them?
Oh, they're amazing. I mean, I've known Aaron Paul for years now, and the fact that he wanted to do the movie is still insane to me. Karen is incredible. The fact that she's like having to play two roles and make them subtly different, it's really, really cool to see that people care about what I'm making. And I mean, this is my third feature now, and I'm very lucky to get to do what I do.
Yeah, you did a great job. I absolutely believe she was two different people. She did a great job. So did you. Everybody did great. Opens in theaters today, specifically Alamo Drafthouse, South Lamar in Austin. Riley, thank you so much, and congrats. It was great.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.